Troegs Brewing Company, Dreamweaver Wheat Beer, 4.8% alcohol, brewed by Troegs Brewing Company out of Hershey, Pennsylvania. Let's give it a shot. It might be the bottle that I'm drinking this out of. I'm not exactly sure when this bottle was brewed. I picked it up on a Build Your Own 6-pack. You kind of taste the wheat beer, but it's got this hop flavor added to it. Troegs is known for doing that. I'm not criticizing Troegs for doing that because that is their mantra. That's what they're known for. That's what people revisit Troegs to do because they enjoy that flavor. However, with this beer, I'm getting this weird metallic-y flavor behind it. Almost immediately, actually. I shouldn't even say behind it. Just right off the bat, I get this metallic-y flavor. But I don't want to credit that towards the beer. I think it's maybe the bottle. But essentially, it's a light wheat beer. It's a very watery wheat beer. And it's not an overwhelming hop flavor. You're not getting this punch in the mouth with hop flavor that you would typically get from an IPA or a hop beer. And I know Troegs is known for their hoppiness. All in all, I'm not a huge hop fan, but this isn't terrible. I could see going back and drinking this, but there is something watery to it. If you're looking for a nice, thick, heavy beer that Troegs might be more known for, you're not really going to get it with that. And I think maybe their idea was to kind of tone back and make a more lighter, maybe wheat beer, but stick to their roots and have this hop flavor to it. I'm not sure if they did this right or correct. I'm not sure who I would recommend this to. And it kind of comes off as an ale rather than a wheat beer. But again, with this bottle, I think there might be some sort of metallic-y taste that I'm getting, and it might be the bottle. I'm hoping it's the bottle and it's not the beer. I would love to try this again and revisit this on tap. My drinkability, I could see having 3 or 4 of these. Again, with Troegs being as well known as they are for the overly hoppy IPAs and the juicy, hazy IPAs, this isn't terrible. I could see drinking this because you're not getting a very strong punch in the mouth hop flavor, but it's subtle enough where you could keep drinking it and it wouldn't annoy you after a while if you're not a hop guy or a hop girl. As far as calling it a wheat beer, I'm sure it was brewed that way, but it's really not a wheat beer. So if you're looking for something Blue Moony about this, you're not going to get it. I could see this as a year-round beer. There's nothing that makes it a categorized winter or summer beer. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give this a 5. This isn't exactly what I would go after. This isn't exactly what I would steer away from. It's kind of I wouldn't say it's a mixed bag, but it doesn't teeter too much in one direction to really know what it is. If you're looking for a wheat beer, this isn't going to do it. If you're looking for an ale, it's not advertised as an ale. This might do it for you. If you're looking for a hop beer, again, it's not strong enough to be hoppy, but it's not subtle enough where you don't notice it. And it's kind of watery. It's not a very heavy beer. But I could see my drinkability being 3 or 4 of these because of how light it is. All in all, I probably wouldn't go after this again. I probably wouldn't revisit this. I probably wouldn't pick this up again. But I could see people who would, and I'm trying to help you guys out if you've never tried this beer, trying to give you some insight on what this beer might taste like and if it would be up your alley. All in all, it's just kind of mediocre to me. Again, that's Troegs Brewing Company, Dreamweaver Wheat Beer, 4.8% alcohol. Hey guys, if you like that, why don't you head on over to my YouTube channel where I do more beer reviews where I do all the drinking and you do all the listening and judging. I don't know how that's fair, but you're welcome.